Hey everybody, so I just got home from work, so if I look a little bit disheveled, that's why, so please excuse that. So for the next however many minutes this video is going to be, I'm going to be telling you reasons why you are beautiful. It's really, really been pissing me off lately that I feel like YouTube, beauty gurus, and just basically society in general is just so focused on outer beauty and like makeup covering up your features, and trying to cover things up. It just shouldn't be that way. And they tell you, you need to look a certain way, you need your hair to look like this, or you need your makeup to look like this, and you need, to have a certain personality, and you need to act a certain way. And that is just so wrong and just so skewed, and I honestly think that it just makes girls, I know it makes me feel totally inferior to these people who, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but we're basically sitting in their bedrooms like I am now, talking to a camera. And how does that make them better than you? It doesn't. It really, really doesn't, guys. Like, you can make a beauty video. Anyone can make a beauty video. Just because somebody has a ton of subscribers doesn't mean that they know what they're talking about. It doesn't make them God. It doesn't mean that they know what beauty is. Beauty is inside, and then it radiates outside. It has nothing to do with your makeup or your hair. It's a hobby for me. I love doing it. I think it's so much fun, but it should never be something that you use because you're insecure, or you feel like you're hiding something. And you shouldn't feel beautiful when you should feel beautiful after you put makeup on, but that shouldn't be the only time you feel beautiful. So I am going to tell you the reasons why you are beautiful. I have them all written down here. I have 7, but I'm probably going to ad-lib, so let's get started. The first one is cliche but true. You are completely unique and different. There is nobody else like you out there at all. Like, you need to remember that, like, you are a completely unique person, and if you're trying to act like somebody else, there's no point, because it doesn't matter, because you are completely yourself. There's no point in trying to act like someone else or trying to be someone else or look like someone else or anything, because you are a unique person, and you need to embrace that, and you need to love that more than anything, because that is who you are. Number 2. You have the eye color, the hair color, and the skin color that you have because it suits you, because everything just kind of goes together. And if it's just for fun that you're changing your hair color, you get those like color contacts or whatever, that's fine. But if you feel the need to change your hair color to look better, or to look like somebody else, or to change your eye color, blonde hair, blue eyes is what everybody kind of goes for, that is effing ridiculous. Like, excuse that, but seriously, you are born the way that you are because everything goes together and everything kind of meshes, and that gives you your unique look. You don't want to look like someone else. Just don't even bother. Number 3, same goes for body type. You have your body type because it suits you and it is who you are. And this goes for all different things in our bodies, like your weight, your stomach, your thighs. You might not be happy with it, but you can improve it through dieting and stuff. But doing crash diets and doing stupid crap like that is absolutely ridiculous. You need to be healthy, because your body is the only one you get. You're born with it, you die with it. There's no other body you're going to get, so don't go around trying to mess it up with these stupid crash diets and getting yourself even sicker, because your body is the way it is because it is who you are. And this also goes for boobs. For the longest time, I wanted implants, and I was like, yeah, I really need them. But then I realized that I would look ridiculous with big boobs. I would just look absolutely insane, like, because my chest fits my body type, and that goes for everything. Your features fit your body type and who you are, and it makes you who you are, and you don't need to change anything about yourself to feel beautiful. Number 4. Again, cliche. This whole video is going to sound effing cliche, but I don't really care. All this stuff needs to be said. There needs to be somebody who says this to you. Seriously, it's going to make me cry. But there needs to be somebody who says this to people, because people are just on here telling people that they need to look a certain way, they need to act a certain way, and that's just so ridiculous and just pisses me off, because I know what it's like to be a 13-year-old girl who's completely insecure and who doesn't, I had glasses and braces at the same time. Like, I was a pretty awkward kid, and I didn't always have makeup, and my role models were positive ones who showed me that being beautiful is completely on the inside and not on the outside, and I just feel like there needs to be somebody out there who says that, because I mean, sometimes they say it, but then they just completely bypass it. No one would make a video on it, or no one would do anything. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about, you know, a few select people. I'm not going to name names, obviously, but it just really angers me. Okay, where was I? Okay, number 4, you are who you are for a reason. You have the brain that you have the heart that you have, because that's who you are, and you can do absolutely anything that you want to do. If you set your mind to something and you are determined and you work hard towards something, you can do it. I promise you, okay? It doesn't matter how far-fetched it is. If you dream it and you believe it, you can do it, and that is what makes you beautiful, because you are so unique and you have your own dreams, your own thoughts, your own opinions. That's why I love reading comments. I love reading people's opinions and thoughts, and that everybody has a different thought. I mean, I'm probably going to get hate for this video, and I don't care, because this is my opinion, and you can voice yours and you can have yours, and I completely and utterly respect that 100%. That's why I don't put my comments on approval, because everybody has their own opinion and they have their right to voice it, even if I disagree. Number 5. Okay, here we go. Another thing for Kayla to rant about. If you are not rich, like, you know, everybody, not everybody, but, you know, a lot of people, you know, it's all about the money. It's about the expensive makeup. It's about the, you know, the Mac, the, you know, the Coach purses and everything. If you're not rich, you are still effing beautiful, because you or your family, you know, depending how old you work hard for your money. You just don't have things given to you, and you know the value of $1, and that is such an important and valuable lesson that you will carry with you throughout the rest of your life, and that is something that you will always have and that nobody can take away from you, and you will keep that, and that everything that you have in your life will mean so much more to you, every material thing that you have, because you worked hard for that. And that is just so important. Just because there are some people who, you know, go out and buy Coach purses and go out and do expensive hauls, and, you know, you think that that, you know, makes them beautiful, makes them, you know, popular or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are beautiful because you have to work for your money, and you need to work for the things that you have. And I applaud your parents who are not just giving you stuff, you know, just to give it to you. And my parents never did, and I value absolutely everything I have, and I'm so grateful that my parents never handed things to me and that I had to work for everything that I have. Number 6. You are loved by so many people, and that is what makes you beautiful. Even if you don't feel loved, even if you're having a bad day, there are people out there who love you and love who you are because of who you are, because of everything about you. And you need to remember that, because that is what makes you beautiful. If you are just concentrated on superficial things, then you can lose sight of that, and you can lose sight of the people who really love you, the people who are really important to you. And that is so important, and you really need to remember that. And number 7, which is our last one here. You are beautiful because of who you are. Basically, inside and out, with or without makeup, you know, rich or poor, it doesn't matter. You are completely unique, and I think you're absolutely gorgeous, and I think you're absolutely beautiful. Anyone who's watching this video, honestly, I'm telling you the truth, you are beautiful, and you need to believe it. It doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter your personality, it doesn't matter anything. No matter what you are beautiful because you are completely unique. Please, please, please remember that. That is so important to me. Somebody needed to say it, and I guess I'll be the one to say it. So have a great day, guys, and I hope that, you know, you keep in mind the things that I said, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.